Hello everybody! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the final session of Persona 3 Reload today. I hope you have just tissues. And I'm also sorry if I sound a little different. I woke up and I think allergies have hit me kind of full force right now. I feel congested. I'm probably sounding congested. I took allergy meds. I have water. So I'm doing what I can to help with that. But it is what it is. I don't usually sound like this when I have allergies. I guess my symptoms are different this year. Yippee for that, I suppose. But we're still here and we're gonna wrap up the story for Persona 3 Reload, and then next week we will start episode 𝐒𝐑𝐈𝐒. Hi baby, thank you so much for the head pats. I appreciate that. So last time was a bit of a long stream. I could have wrapped it up last stream, but I decided to call it after we fought Nyx. We also managed to fight Bestie Reaper as well, but I'm going to hold off on the ultimate adversary for later because that's going to require some prep work that I just don't have the time right now to do. But do expect some more Reload after episode 𝐒𝐒. I don't know if it'll be right after we finish episode 𝐒𝐒 because there are some other games that I'd like to get caught up on as well that are multiple in a series. But we beat 𝐒𝐒. We saved the world from the fall, and now we have jumped ahead to March, where we're about to start as third years. Now there are quite a couple things that we could do if I remember my controls. Excuse me. We've got a bunch of social links we can revisit, as well as talk to 𝐒𝐔 members. I think what we're gonna do is go for our social links first before we go talk to 𝐒𝐔's team. So let's just try and go in order from what we have, which would be Kenji. Hey Kenji.
Yo, dude, I heard the juiciest news just now. You want to hear it? Of course you do. Okay, here goes. This is just between you and me, okay? Get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, the faculty roster kind of loses its spark, you know? Miss Toriumi has that weird secret. Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine. And Miss Terauchi is like going to India or somewhere.
Yeah, she's already married too, Kenji.
I mean, come on, even our school nurse is a guy. Sure, guy nurses are out there, but we could do better than him.
Poor Kenji. Poor Kenji's in the wrong Persona game. He should have been in Persona 5, I guess.
He's got some kind of anti-hooky agenda. Speak of the devil, you don't look so good. You need to go see that devil nurse? If that's the case, sorry dude, but you're on your own. I refuse to set foot in that so-called nurse's office.
Dang.
Oh, and those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus.
Heiki, it's okay. Welcome in. I wasn't sure when would be a good time for me to start the stream today, so like, you're good. You're totally good, girl. Glad to have you here today.
I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come?
Scope out the new teachers. No, Kenji. Or I mean, sure, Kenji.
Excellent choice, oh wise one. We got electives to choose next year, right? So we've got to make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift. Wait a minute. Wasn't today... Oh, crap! Sorry, man. I gotta split before she gets here.
Huh? Who?
My little sis.
Huh?
She'll be coming here starting next month, so she's gonna swing by today and look around. I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere. I wish I had an older sister instead.
Oh my god.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna jet. Later.
Okay, bye then, Kenji, I suppose. Okay, so Next would be Fuka.
Oh, are you going home? You look a bit pale. Are you doing all right? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs? I want to spend as much time with you as I can.
All right. It's despite us forgetting our memories of C's, we still hung out with her enough to where girlfriend is still solidified. That's good.
I'd be happy to. Okay, let's head down to the faculty office together. Oh, it'll be kind of embarrassing to walk side by side at school, huh?
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Huh?
Tech gloves? Are you referring to technician's gloves?
𝐂𝐸𝐿.
You have to go to a hardware store for those.
Why have you not been fired yet?
Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look,
What does that mean?
March, can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
Damn, dude.
And he's gone. Well, looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club?
Yes, of course.
Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay. I have you with me, so there's nothing to be scared of. Now I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That kind of feeling. Oh, you'll stay in art club next year too, won't you?
Girl, I was gonna say, I almost forgot that you do art club because I haven't been doing the Fortune Arcana for this playthrough. I would rather, yeah, I'd rather join her club than art. I think I'd be a lot more better at tech than art, honestly. About to get a lunch break at work. Chicken tacos. Saw your alert. Thought I'd hang out while you work. Oh, that sounds good, BV. I think after the stream, I have to get myself a proper lunch. I kind of overslept, and then I think my allergies forced me to stay in bed longer than I had wanted to. But yeah, glad to have you here while you're working. I'll just say sure. If you're gonna try to juggle 2 clubs, I'll try to juggle 2 clubs.
That's good. Next year, I want to be in whatever clubs you're in. I'd like to be in the same homeroom too, and I'd love to see you more at the dorm. I think I just want to be with you more in general. I keep asking more of you, don't I? If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. I know I'm not the most reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to be closer to you. Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. And I need to make recruitment posters too. Well, I'll see you later. Next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my room. Now I really have to go. Bye.
Ah! She's running. No, she does need kisses though. Hi, Ivy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing okay today. Damn. Damn. Okay, next is Empress, I think. I could just look. Right, I don't think I could actually hang out with Mitsuru because she's not maxed. No, I can't. That hurts. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. New Game Plus playthrough is definitely up there. Pretty sure 𝐂𝐑𝐸 is oh, that's Yuko. Where's 𝐂𝐑𝐸? Yeah, he's here. I just don't know where he is. He's not in his usual area. You're good playing more Arknights? Oh, he's right here. Wrong, Arcs. Wrong. He was right here, monitoring the lobby. I'll feel better soon. Thank you. I honestly don't feel as bad as I probably sound. I just sound bad right now.
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. Is the weather getting to you?
Yes,
It's been getting warmer.
the weather is definitely getting to me.
It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student council. I'm going to quit.
What?
Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All this means is I'm not going to apply next year.
Right.
That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction?
A man's gonna get all political up in here. I doubt it.
I see. Me neither. Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality.
You know what would have been great? You know what opportunity they missed out on? You know what they could have done? They could have pulled 𝐂𝐑𝐸 back in Persona 5 with that political social link, but they didn't. They missed an opportunity there, in my opinion.
I was thinking how we could change that, and what it would take to change society.
Because at this rate, the P3 cast in the timeline, they've already graduated and are adults and everything by P5.
My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. I thought that was the only way. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education.
Wait, no? He's
Every
going to
last
teach?
individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. And so, I'm thinking of becoming a teacher.
Hey, good on him. Still, he could have appeared in P5, I think, at some point.
A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming?
Nope.
I see. Well, I plan to do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. This was all because of you, so thank you.
𝐂𝐑𝐸 could have totally appeared as a teacher in Shujin. He could. He definitely could have. Especially since, like, I can't remember Persona 4 if their social links say what they plan to do for the future, but, like, since these ones do, they could have totally appeared as, like, a little, like, wink, wonk, if you've played P3 before, kind of thing. Okay, we've got the old couple, and then Kaz. Oh, they're just right out here.
Well, well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekukan's new school building hog the spotlight.
I mean, I think it's fine the way it is, but if you want more business, you do have to stay with the times, so good idea.
Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree.
Oh, good. Everybody gets their cake and they get to eat it.
It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet, this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile.
But Kichi, please don't.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the Gekukan students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
Okay, that's sweet. Those old couple seems to make you cry. I'm glad everything turned out alright for them in the end. Honestly, like, it's kind of rough having to deal with businesses, if that makes sense. Like, their kind of situation is... It could have gone a lot worse.
Oh, good timing, man. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said I can run all I want now.
Good, glad you stayed off of it, you dingus.
I was so happy, I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain?
You would have wrecked it, bro.
I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got and shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat.
You really were, though.
Seriously, it pisses me off just thinking about it. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say, even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Good. Good. But then, okay, so you have to think about Since you're going through and checking every social link that you've maxed, it just makes the ones you didn't max out even worse. Oh, Maya, and then Yuko. Okay. Let's go. I could hear Miss Toriumi's voice from inside. I could try to talk to her.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany.
Dumplings, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I hope your weekend is going well.
Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman.
You're ticking me off, Miss Terauchi.
Excuse me.
The teachers seem busy. I should get out of the way. Oh shit, my phone.
Is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper...
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. That screen. I read downward. Love you. My! What a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
It's from my girlfriend. Jing Hearts, what Persona game? Hey, the dialogue was there decades before P5 came out. Hiki. It's fine day today. Good to hear that, Dumplings.
Your girlfriend?
Ooh, woo, the blush. Let's go.
Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were...
Keep blabbing, Miss Toriumi.
No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding? No!
Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you?
She's gonna explode. Miss Toriumi's about to explode, like, legit.
No! No! This can't be happening! I quit this school! I'm leaving! I'm never coming back! Oh, I can't live with this! Just kill me now!
Slowly realizing she's gonna perpetuate the next two teachers. No! Hi, Maya-san.
So, you really are... I'm Maya. I'm Maya. It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. Ugh. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists.
Yeah, he's totally
Anyway,
smiling right now.
If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Maybe we could have dinner?
Oh.
Go to hell with this!
Take your damn phone! Leave me alone! Okay, we have to talk to Yuko now. Poor girl. She really was panicking so bad, like, she's like, I should have these feelings for this student. This is my student. That's the only acceptable reaction I would take for the whole student-teacher relationship, honestly. I don't go there, like, at all. Imagine she just kept the phone. She's like, here, I'm deleting this. She's like, I'm either keeping your phone or you're not getting it back unless you delete that wallpaper. But dinner? I know, right? She paying, right?
Oh, hey, are you going home now? Okay, then I am too. At least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today. I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Because, like, there weren't any books about sports physiology at the school library.
Oh, fair.
I want to try studying stuff like that now. But, since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance. Well, I'm gonna head off.
Going to study? Yeah, she said she was going to the library. Why would you choose going home already when she said what she's gonna go do? Huh?
Yep, I've been doing it every day. Aren't I awesome? Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. Like, I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. Seriously, it's like a foreign language.
I forgot everything about chemistry.
Really buck up.
Fair.
To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life. But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying, and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team, too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then?
Track team reunion?
Well, anyway, I'll be focusing only on my studies for now. So don't try to tempt me with anything. Today, I'm gonna work
What does
on
that
3
mean?
subjects at once. Impressive, right? Whoops, I better get going. I still need to buy dinner. Well, see ya.
At least she's doing good for herself. Okay, that leaves Maiko. I don't think I can hang out with Ryoji, unfortunately. Maiko, Bebe. Oh, that's the, oh yeah, okay, there's Maiko's dad. Akinari? Not with that attitude, I mean. You know what? You're right. I think by the end of this stream, we'll be able to hang out with Ryoji.
You're... Ah, it's you, right? I'm Maiko's father, if you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened. Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. Mike, the food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko.
All these people speaking of dinner, we can't get any. I know, right?
She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree?
Was she? I mean, yeah.
She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone.
Oh my gosh, recorders. Oh my gosh. Oh. Spat all over mine.
Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. My
What'd I
sister
do?
really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
Oh god.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. And don't you forget it!
Wow, that's so different from the P3 female. Talk about ironic. Bro, you should take a look at yourself in the mirror, maybe. Maybe. Oh my god, where am I going again? And people like to call Otome for the kid shit. Okay, but you have a choice to romance, kid. You don't really have a choice for Maiko wanting to marry you as the male. There's a difference there. Right, Bebe, and then Tanaka. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, but if you're playing female for Maiko's social link, her dad hits on her, on Otome. That's it. That's so fucking weird. That's so weird. Because he misses his family now so much, he's like, well, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, no, the girl bosses can't girl boss without being hit on, I guess. That's Hiki. It's not Kotone's fault. I'm not saying it's Minato's fault either. But I'm thinking, I mean, I don't think the dad was like really I don't know, like the dad seemed more relaxed than the mom when it came to Maiko's like parents. That I'm still surprised that no matter what you do, Maiko will still go with her mom. And and they end up having a good time, which I'm a bit surprised because I thought Maiko would be like unhappy because her mom is super strict, you know? That's what it came off to seem to be like during the social link, is that her mom is super strict, and that's like kind of the reason why like the parents went to divorce in the first place. So I do feel some degree like sad for the father, because like he really actually came to realize that he loved having a family to come home to. So he kind of, out of like all of the maxed out social link scenarios, ends up losing. But that still doesn't excuse his behavior toward Kotone if you're playing Kotone. I can understand him going off on Minato because of Maiko becoming like super obsessed. That's just a natural father reaction. I would expect any dad to be like, you're not coming near my daughter because of how obsessed she's gotten towards you, that she like wants to marry you as an end goal kind of thing. He's still a massive creep for hitting on a 16-year-old. Yes, in that universe where you're the female, yeah, no, that's still like, no, you know, no way that'd fly. Yeah, no. I mean, I didn't let that fly when I was playing P3P a decade ago either, still. But just I find it interesting how different these scenarios can end up being, whether you're playing male versus female. That's one of the things I really liked about Portable, is the female gave you such a different experience that I still find it like as an important part of the series, which is why I'm still upset they've not considered adding her in to Reload or anything in this version. Because you can still like gain a lot of perspective from her.
Andre, Laurent, Andre, Laurent, Jean, Gero. Oh, too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, you. This letter was sent to the school. It looks like it's addressed to one of our students. Wait, is this actually for you? Oh, the writing's so shaky I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall a student with such a foreign name.
It's Bebe. They wanted to add her in real bad, but they really didn't have time or budget. Blame Sega. If that's true, I will blame Sega. I'm not too surprised because they try to get the Ryuga Gotoku series to pop out a Yakuza game almost like every other year or something like that. But if they really want to put her in, and because of how much Reload sold, Sega should let them do another edition. I would eat it up.
The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
The center name is listed as André Laurent Jean Giraud. It's from Bebe. I should read this letter.
Hello, it is me, Bebe.
Bebe's unsteady scribbles fill the page. I can picture Bebe's smiling face.
Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it. He said Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay.
Yay! His dream worked. He convinced his uncle. I could really feel Bebe's joy coming through in his letter.
But I decided not to go back. I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was a lie. I didn't know. My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors. So many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it. But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own, without anyone's help.
He's so precious. He's so precious. I'm so glad that he's such a good temperance arcana social link, because I honestly can't really remember 4 or 5's temperance social links aside. I know 4's is like about some like single mother, so you have to help watch over children. That don't vibe with me. It does not. I can feel the determination in Bebe's words.
I reflected on how fun it was to make clothes with you. So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest. And I won first prize.
Let's go!
I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think.
Oh.
That means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that. Every day was so much fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again someday. To my precious friend, Bebe.
Aww. The words near the end are smudged. No, he was crying. That's my man for life right there. I think our next is Tanaka, which is he not at the mall? There's a bartender at the mall, but I think that's for Mutatsu. Huh, I guess there is not one for Tanaka. Unless it's on a different day. Might be on a different day. Mutatsu's next, and then I think the rival athlete's actually in the lobby. Glad they gave us voices. Yeah, I'm glad they went through and gave more voices because it really helps put more of an impact.
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs?
The cast did great. Even the social league cast, not just the main team. To think we didn't have any voices for non-playable social leaks in P3 till Reload's crazy. 4 and 5 gave us that, even if they weren't fully voiced like Reload is. Yeah, they gave some of them. But I think because they were already like overhauling the entire formula for Persona with 3, they probably just didn't have the time or resources since they had to completely change the gameplay from 2 to 3.
He actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you. What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Here you go. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful. Who the hell wrote this?
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone. Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. It's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for the monk. Huh. Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again?
Hey, thanks, bro. Okay, back to the school lobby. I remember my first playthrough of Fez, had no idea the rival athlete existed until I checked an online list of all the links and noticed you were missing what the older versions gave you no hints. Yeah, they did it. I know I missed a couple. And not just that, but also I think they still some of them are kind of still like, I think 𝐂𝐄 gives you either 1 or 2 days, and I think some other ones are also super elusive. There's not as much availability in comparison, so that made it a lot harder to try and like plan out which ones you needed to prioritize.
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. It's from 𝐼𝐸. I bet his school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
Oh, okay. I received a letter from 𝐼𝐸. I better read it.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school.
𝐼𝐸's firm handwriting fills the page. I can almost see his face.
I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life.
I could tell 𝐼𝐸 was in a good mood when he wrote that.
I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount 𝐒𝐸.
Dang, dude. Talk about staying active.
Before, so we're not as efficient, but I'm still having a blast. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training. But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you.
Can't wait to see you again.
The letter ends there. I know that you have until the 3rd full moon to unlock Bebe, and only after you get at least rank 3 with the old couple. Kind of charming how cryptic they can be, but brutal if you end up missing. Yeah, like, the whole fact that you have to progress social links you already have for them to, like, allow you to do other ones, too. I appreciate that, because in a way, that's kind of how some natural relationships work anyway. Like, you hang out with some people, and then you get comfortable with them, so they introduce you to other ones. It's a very natural feeling. Okay, Gourmet King or Nozomi, and then Akinari. Yeah, Nozomi and Akinari are who we have left. To the mall, I think, right? Or no, actually, I think that reporter person is actually at the strip mall, right? Yes, okay.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So they put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are, how should I say this, eccentric?
Bad. Oh my gosh, I left my tea outside. I brewed myself some tea and I don't have any here. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. It's probably cold. I'll set it on my tea warmer, but like, oh man. I was like, I could go for a sip of something, and now I'm so dumb. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's lukewarm. I'm gonna put it on the warmer for a bit. I brewed that over an hour ago, dude. My oolong with honey is... I did that so it could help my throat too. Oops.
But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I was shocked and disappointed, of course. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
What?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Holy crap. Nozomi really hit it.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King?
I mean, he's my best friend. I saved him from wasting his life away in a cult.
Huh? But I'd heard he wasn't interested in anything except food. Unless you mean you know him in the same way everyone else around here knows him.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
Dang, dude. The interview continues. Now, who is this lady? Because Akinari never mentioned anyone.
Hello there. Oh, excuse me. Are you?
Am I? The mood. The arcana full of losers / jerks who actually end up secretly being the most sincere people you meet. I'm trying to remember 4 and 5's mood arcanas, and I literally can't, though. Like, Nozomi's alright. Like, he was just a really hard nut to crack, which makes sense, because Shijiro ends up having the moon arcana if you play female, and he's also a tough nut to crack. Shinji's the best out of all of them, though, honestly.
So it was you.
Stella, what do you want, ma'am? Huh? What are you doing over there? You're not having a good time looking out the window? What are you talking at me for? See if I can turn on the cat cam. It's I and Mishima. Oh, okay, yes, I remember. Yes, okay. I think I was pretty solid, and so was Mishima, yeah. I thought it was very interesting to have I as a social link, considering that, and also the younger brother of, I forgot her name, but the first girl that's selected in 4 to report on. That was a super interesting social link. There she is. You say hi, Stella? Okay, thank you.
Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki.
Oh, okay. Akinari's mom?
Akinari's mother.
Yeah.
My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while?
Sure.
That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive.
20? That's still so young, bro.
19 years.
Oh my god.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited.
Oh.
But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Every day, I found new joy in him. Now, I'm so alone. And there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going. Looking straight ahead. That's how I want to live. I'll eat the finest foods. Visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. Absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't.
Oh.
I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done. Then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story.
I have the notebook. He did finish it. Naoki is the brother's debut. I actually never did his social leak. I know I did it once because I did everybody's social leak in Golden. I think it was pretty good, honestly, but no, yeah, y'all are right. Akidari has one of the best social leaks in the entire series. All of the set arcanas are goated, but Aki, yeah, no, I did just tear up. It's so great. It's like, I mean, it's even more impactful now because of it being voiced too. So, 8 ads. I'm so sorry, but also welcome in Nerdy Kingpin. It's just really bad timing with the ads here. I have ads lined up to only go once an hour, so it's not breaking the stream immersion up as much as often. My bad. I thought Sari told me the ads are done, though. Are they not, or are they still going? Akidari Aegis, who... Aegis has a good journey of her own. I don't know if it's comparable. They have different origins. It's so different. You haven't gotten ads yet, so you don't know. Okay, huh. I thought they were all synced up, so I thought Sari told me when everyone was getting hit with them. It might be off today or something. Stella heard the word ad and she ran away. That's fair. Put the cat cam back. You just closed and reopened it, but yeah, you got eight of them a minute ago. Well, maybe it is slow. I think Sari bot's off with its rotation then. Twitch ad game is crazy. It is. It really do be. It's not like YouTube's is any better though. Nautico from 4 hit you the most. Nautico was precious. I can't believe... Well, actually, I'm glad they did it, but at the same time, you know. And honestly, I don't know what Atlas was thinking, giving Nautico the same birthday as the day of the full moon for Shinji. Also, aka my birthday. I'm so torn. I always remember Shinji's, death over Nautico's birthday for October 4th, whenever it comes up. I guess that means inherently I'm just a pessimist. Yeah, you too. I don't know, it's just... Nothing wrong with Nautico, honestly. It's just... I guess just because I like Persona 3 more. I like Persona 3 is my favorite out of the series. I just remember the Shinji thing more often than I do it being Nautico's birthday. It's also because Shinji's death was the first time I ever played a JRPG that killed off a character that stayed dead. I hadn't played Final Fantasy VII. I didn't get hit with the Aerith death. The notable death was Shinji for me instead. That one nautical seed was so effective it almost convinced us all to commit murder on Otome. It was, John, it was. But I'm glad I'm glad that's a choice, honestly. Congrats to them having that as a choice. But, you know, granted, doing so keeps you from actually finding out about the truth. I thought that mechanic was good. Glaze, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Please ignore my voice. I have allergies going on. So, I already took allergy meds. So I just sound like crap. That's all. I'm fine aside from sounding like crap. But yes, no, I have the notebook. He gave it to me.
What? My son, he gave it to you?
I explained how I received the notebook from Kamiki and that I heard the entire story.
I see. So you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would want to. I'll hear the story from him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. Thank you. Before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Oh, everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
Kamiki's mother left without looking back. Good on that. I mean, I'm really glad that they chose his mom to like come in and see after that. So, how would I rate the new Sona Games Labby? Your ranking is 4, 5, and 3. Even after Reload, 3 never clicked with me as well as the others. That's fair, John. 3 got me into the series, and it was there when I really needed it. Cause like in high school, I was going through some trouble with I had issues with my father and stuff like that. Sorry, I lived with my grandmother for a little bit. And I just really didn't know what the hell I was doing. So this game helped put some things in perspective for me. So that one's always going to be my top, unless somehow 6 just manages to package things in really well with the message and stuff like that. Because I do really like 5, but I feel like the latter half of the story of 5 kinda gets a little foggy. I feel like some of the messages get lost a little bit, and I honestly see some hypocrisy near the end of Persona 5. I do think Royal helped. The new Royal ending and everything really helped kind of try and patch that up compared to Vanilla P5, but I've only played Vanilla P5. So it's really hard to rank my second because I really want to put 5 as my second. But I've only played it once. So I think right now I think I have to put 4 as second and then 5 as my last ranking. Y'all can shoot me for it if you want, I guess, but I've only played the worst version of P5. Yes, John. Yes. Yeah. And I haven't played any of the spin-offs. I haven't played Strikers or Tactica. We do own Royal. Ark's played Royal. We have Tactica and Strikers, but haven't played those yet. So, I mean, honestly, yes, I am overdue to play those. I will eventually stream those and play through them. So afterwards, maybe my opinion will change. A Joker does have that drip, though. Like, out of the pro tags that have the most drip, I'm on the Joker train about Joker having the most drip. Okay, I think we've talked to all of our social leaks, so we have to talk to the male C's members next. So let's hit it up with Junpei.
Sup, dude? Wanna grab a bite at Hagakure? I haven't had their special in a while.
If you spot me.
Hold up! I ain't made out of money. I'm just a poor, broke high school kid here.
You're gonna stay broke through college too, get used to it.
Come on, man, we're buds, right? We even bonded while playing catch and everything, right? Guess we never actually got around to that, huh? Well, anyways, hear me out for a bit? I got called into Miss Toriumi's office again.
Again, for what?
She asked me what I was planning to do after April. Dude, like I know. And I was trying to play it off, but then she got all worked up and gave me one hell of a lecture. It's just me, or she gotten way more serious than before.
That actually might be my fault, Junpei. I'm sorry.
Tomochika was saying that you can't even bribe her with cake anymore.
Bribe her with cake? Dog.
Oh, hey, did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? Apparently they're all women. You have no idea how stoked he was. Honestly, I was getting major secondhand embarrassment. Well, none of that really matters to me. I already got a special someone. Huh? I did have a special someone, right?
Come on, Junpei, make those brain cells work. Come on, bro.
I'm not making this up or anything. I wouldn't tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool.
I know, you're not Kenji.
I just thought that there was someone special in my life. Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten? Sorry, man. I think I'll pass on the ramen, actually.
Dog.
Something's been bugging me.
Dog.
I just don't know what. But I feel like it's something I shouldn't have forgotten.
Okay. Royal helps a lot. Third semester made the second playthrough worth it a lot. That's what I was hearing. I heard, yeah, the third semester with Maruki is super good, a super good addition. Royal's what really placed 5 above 3 for you. Also, the PT always clicked more as actual friend group for me. C's felt like they hated each other half the time. I didn't really feel that they hated each other. It's more like they felt a lot more forced to be put up to this task compared to the Phantom Thieves. It's not like the Phantom Thieves are really pressuring anybody to do it. Compared to the beginning of P3 where I felt like there was pressure, and they even bring it up. Like, Yukari was like, even coming and being like, Mitsuru and Akihiko better not pressure Ken into doing this, you know, yada yada yada. Where Ken was like, no, I'm willing to do it, kind of thing. So, like, I feel like in that sense it actually is a bit more realistic to me to have that kind of doubt, especially during the time period in which you're playing. You being a high school student, there's so much stuff happening. You don't know who's really your friend or who's not your friend. Like, there's drama, etc. And like, even outside of high school, you can still accidentally end up in that kind of circle. The fact that they're able to overcome it and still come out of it stronger than ever, like with actual friendships, is something I really appreciate of P3. Like, we do have Ryuji and Mona, they get into a bit of a cat fight in P5, but it's more like a small clique within the Phantom Thieves group that ends up having issues, and not like the whole group as itself. I like how more ambiguous C's is. They don't really know what they're doing. They just know this is the one thing we have to do and we have to do it. And then when it gets flipped on their head, they really don't know what the hell they're supposed to be doing, because what they believed in was just pulled out from under them the entire time. Ryuji and Joker's combo is about their dripping cup. She just balances your Roman Empire. Ryuji's the best bro-type character persona. Junpei might actually get the girls, but Ryuji gets the drip. I do like Ryuji's style more than Junpei, but because I'm inclined with my rose-colored glasses of this being my first iteration into Persona, I feel like Junpei resonates with me more as a bro compared to Ryuji. I don't know. Also, his social link, when you have his social link as the Fem MC, turns out to be really good. I actually really enjoy it. I feel super solidified with Junpei, like, getting over himself when it comes to the Fem MC, and like literally having her back is like one of my favorite things. Did I know about the free 5-star in WooWa? No, I did not, Ivy. WooWa's giving out a free 5-star? I better get back on it. Honestly, I haven't been back on WooWa since after the Ji-Yan character event. I've seen people say the ability to revive Chidori ruins the message of P3. Really shows how little they understand the game's themes. I would agree with that, John. They don't understand the game's themes. And also, it's optional. So if you don't want to revive her, you don't have to. I'm actually glad they made that optional. They could have forced it, but they didn't. But the fact that you could choose to, I think speaks volumes for the devs thinking about how people would receive this game. Fair outlook on it. Phantom Thieves and IT, are you mean the investigation team? Yeah, will always be your faves, but you don't dislike the C's by any means. That's fair, John. That's fair. That's totally fair. I keep forgetting that P4 calls them the investigation team, because I always label them at the Scooby-Doo gang instead. Your thoughts as well, since everyone shared theirs. P5R, then 3, then 4. Yeah, that makes sense, BV. Yeah. It's possible that my second fave would be P5R, but since I haven't done R, just vanilla P5 is my least favorite. Okay, Junpei's got his mind all confused. Let's talk to everyone else to get them also confused. I believe... Is Akihiko-senpai at the school? If he is, he's probably outside. Okay, yeah. Let's check the gates. My response, doesn't matter. P2 duology is better than all of them. Arcs, the context was new Sona, not all of Persona. Okay, kids out here.
Oh, senpai.
What's an elementary school student doing at a high school?
I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot.
Oh?
He's usually so put together, but sometimes you can be just a little scatterbrained.
It's true. That's why I like him a lot.
Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while.
Oh god, okay. Yes, I do very, very vividly remember Aragaki-san.
I didn't really talk with him all that much. But whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest. And unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important. Though, I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything.
Oh.
I'm still just a kid, aren't I?
Yes, you're a kid.
I wish there was a way for me to grow up more quickly.
Stop trying to go up. Stop. I do kind of like how he's hooked up on that, because I guess it kind of helps a bit more solidify the whole Kotone thing, but I still wouldn't touch that with the 10-foot pole. Still clears? Okay. Old soda is way too archaic and slow for me. Not bad by any means, but not really fun for me. That's fair, John. That's kind of why I haven't played old soda, but I will give it a chance. I just gotta put it in that queue with my backlog. And before Let's Get You to Bed, Grandpa. Lavia, you never could have guessed you like Aki. Who's that on your body pillow? Only the best Persona character. Only my one and only Persona husband though. That's all. That's here. Let me give you a better look. There you go. Look at that smile. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Mwah. Mwah. Kiss that body pillow for good luck. Grow down? I don't want him to shrink. Hiki, if Kid gets any smaller, he can't use a spear. I love how much better Kid is in Reload compared to the older ones. I felt like he was really nothing, a really nothing character in the original outside of his own deal with Shinji. Yeah, honestly, I felt like Kid was just kind of there. The social link with Kotone rounded him out a little bit more, but he was, in the end, it still ended up with him being like, wait for me, I'm gonna grow up and then I'll treat you the way you deserve kind of thing. Like, you're my princess kind of like mentality. And it wasn't for me. It was sweet because it's coming from him, but like, that's just not my jam. Yeah, right, Stella? Not your jam either? All of the Persona men are the reason I'm not straight, not Kid though. Fair. I mean, I 100% agree though, like... He'll just use a gun? He'll be the anti-Takaya. Don't want him to be too close to Takaya wielding a gun though. Do you want out, baby? Yes? Okay. Hang on, let me let the gremlin out.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, I will say though, like, even some of the concept art before official release of some of the character designs are still really good. I don't know if anyone has seen the concept art originally for Kanji Tatsumi, but like, oh my god, I wish they would reuse it because damn, I would tap that too. Just saying. Kid in P4 Ultimax, a professional nuisance, and I love it. Oh man, when he was a grown-ass man? Yes, Arcs, that one. Originally, the concept for Kanji was that he would actually have been an adult for Persona 4 instead of a punk that likes cute shit, which I still like him as a punk that likes cute shit, but I'm just saying that other concept is still like valid. They should use it somewhere else.
No matter how grown up I try to act, people still end up protecting me. There's always someone sheltering me. I wonder if I'll ever be strong enough to protect someone else instead.
You did it. You did. You protected the whole world. Oh, wait, he doesn't remember. Okay, never mind. This little kid protected the whole world. I should probably use main entrance on the first floor instead to go outside. Wait, okay, no. I'm trying to find 𝐂𝐸𝐸𝐸-senpai. Did everyone forget they saved the world? Yes, Ivy, because when we defeated... loose quotation... Oh, there he is. When we, loose quotations, defeated Nyx, it got rid of the Dark Hour. So all of the active time that we did during the Dark Hour, everyone forgot, and we can't use our personas anymore, etc., etc. Kanji being an adult would have made his thing for Naoto really gross instead of low-key adorable. That's true, John. That's true. Yeah. I guess they could have... I would have wanted them to write the scenario differently. And I wouldn't ship Kanji and Naoto as my OTP for P4 if he was the adult man. So... yeah, no. It would probably have been an entirely different scenario. I hope to God it would have been an entirely different scenario, because that would have... yeah, it would have made it creepy. Not that the kid, student, and teacher-student stuff is already creepy to me, apparently, unless he was a teacher. You know what? You're right. They would slap that label on him, Arcs. Slap. He'd be a teacher instead. That would make it okay, right? Kanji Naoto OTP. I can never romance her P4 because I refused to cut my man Kanji. Nope, I 100% did cut Kanji when I played. Sorry, Kanji. Sorry, not sorry. Naoto is in very good taste, though. Naoto is what got me into cosplaying. Naoto was my very first cosplay, and Arcs did Kanji. We did that OTP for quite a while. So, Naoto gave me a lot of reasons to do a lot of different things. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. That's why I'm waiting for with Persona 6, where the MC is a teacher, right? Do a Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but Persona. That'll make it okay and make it sell like hotcakes, right?
Hey, it's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it?
What brings you here?
Nothing much. Just felt like looking around the school, that's all. After all, this is my last day here.
My senpai is gonna be gone.
The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else?
Was there?
Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together.
Yeah, pancakes.
We had some good times.
I'm glad, like... I think this is really what the previous iterations was missing, were these leak episodes that they added into Reload, because it legit solidifies their bond and even helps them jog their memory better, because they're like, oh, well, all these leak episodes happened outside of the Dark Hour, so yeah, you were truly forming bonds. It wasn't just, hey, we're C's, we're going in during the Dark Hour and building a bond through all these battles. It's also about the regular daily stuff.
If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon. But that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai.
Did you hear that? He's always gonna be our senpai. Thank you, 𝐂𝐸𝐸𝐸-senpai. You are always my senpai, 100%.
If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side. Do you remember Shinji? I mean Aragaki. Shinji was supposed to graduate with me. I still can't believe that he was dragged into that incident.
Oh, it's because it wasn't that incident. Remember. Everyone always talks about how they wanted a college adult cast for Persona, but I feel like it would take away from a lot of the kids growing up against insurmountable odds thing the series has. True. College is still also a rough time though. Like, college in and of itself is different kind of odds. I don't think it would be wrong to try and like have at least one entry with that perspective at the very least, just because I want to see what they would do with it. But the fact that they've kind of cut out mature party members makes me sad. At the very least, I wish they would bring back one or two mature party members instead of like, I mean, Sae was kind of close, but I want like someone actually active, because having a full cast that constantly grows, that's a lot of different hooks. It would be nice to have a static character every once in a while in the mix. And like maybe even have them like not in the position of leader, but just as a good like jumping board for people in the cast to use as a role model at even like. Koro doesn't have his collar. He's naked. Naked Koro. Forgetting about Shojiro being the party's collective dad. He's not like in the know though. I mean, I want someone who's fully down in there, arms deep in the shit as the rest of the party. It seems like Koromaru is worried about me. Instead of like in P3 where if you're an adult and you're deep in the shit, you're actually the shit stirrer like Ikutsuki. Or you die like Mitsuru's dad. I probably look like a mess. It's okay, I'm fine. Koromaru's expression brightened. He seems relieved. A lot of borkin. Koromaru isn't budging from his spot. Guess he won't be leaving anytime soon. Okay, I think we've checked everything, correct? We've talked to Bunkichi and Mitsuko. I don't think they have anything different to say, right?
Get that young man to spread the word at GeckoCon. There'll be no end to our customers.
You want me to promote your store?
Bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now. Don't make him do our work for us.
Yes, I agree with Mitsuko. I've done a lot in this 150-hour stream.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
Oh, you.
Okay, I'll go through and talk to them again. The interview continues. Okay, nope, can't do anything with that interview, I guess. Okay, then it gets rid of the thing. Okay, that makes sense. I need a Zenkichi out in the front lines, exactly, yes. I always imagine Koro in a little doggy dress, because I know some dog owners buy animal clothes for their fur babies. That would be cute. Did I go see Elizabeth? No, not yet. Koro, the only animal party member with no needless hate, right? Koro's my mascot. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the whole Teddy and Morgana having human forms thing. Mascot thing. I just need a dog. I just need a super smart ass dog. That's it.
The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle, but how many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, I'll save it specially for you. Until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks. I'll see you around.
Or just water. Or just tea. Those work too.
Dude, are you good? You look kind of tired. Go home and get some rest, man. Good health is the most important part of training. We're still signed up for the spring tournament. You slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Man, I had everyone worried sick. Well, the Miyamoto family has a saying for times like these. Nothing repays a debt better than hard work. Just you watch. Next run I do is gonna be a record breaker.
Can't wait to see that one, bro. I was about to say, what about me, until I realized you were talking about Persona mascots. Yes, yes, Hiki. Sorry.
By the way, no one even talks about the cigarette incident anymore. For everyone except me, it was a minor, easily forgotten incident. But I don't think I'll ever forget it. And I won't forget you either, of course. Thanks again.
To be fair, Teddy, we're gotta having human forms is a big part of their whole self-realization story. I feel like it works more in Teddy's favor than it does Morgana. But at the same time, like, I'm kind of a one and done kind of person when it comes to like theming, so I feel like they could have done something different with Morgana and or vice versa, honestly. Like, I feel like one is good. I don't need to go through it again since I've already played one of the games before. There's just too much of a thread between Ryoji, Teddy, and Morgana. They feel too samey to me. That's just my problem, though. I really do like Morgana, though. If I had to choose between Teddy or Morgana, it would be Morgana, don't get me wrong. But there's also a thing about Morgana in the original P5 that I feel like didn't need to happen. That's kind of why near the ending I'm kind of like conflicted about vanilla P5.
Damn, this sucks. I really wanted to see those new teachers. I don't want to wait a whole month. Oh yeah, when my sis enrolls next month, I'll introduce you to. She loves to yap, but maybe she'll shut up if you're around. Just help me, for the love of God. Wait.
Did I do Tanaka? I didn't see Tanaka arcs.
I don't know about that.
Whoa, don't jump to conclusions, Kidji.
Ah, shit, I gotta go. Later.
Like, it says Tanaka's maxed, but I didn't see him on the thing. Wait, what did he do in vanilla? I was gonna ask if it was the Okamura arc, but that's in Royal too. It's not that, John. It's like, it's what he ends up doing for the ending of Royal. I think he's on TV at the dorm. Okay, I'll make sure to double check that. There's nobody on the rooftop? Nope. Because if I could talk to him, you'd think it would be a notification on here like everybody else was, but it wasn't. I don't think I could go to the Velvet Room either. It's not showing up, but I'll check. Oop. Will we still have the reading for a baby tomorrow? Yes, Ivy. It will be... there's a waiting room on YouTube for it that says what time it's scheduled for. But yeah, we still will. The only reason why I changed the schedule today is because this weekend is my local fall festival and I wanted to go. So I will be going a bit after I'm done with this stream. That's why this stream is so early compared to the usual.
Hey.
Oh, hey, it's you. Why do you look so grim? You come here a lot, don't you? You shouldn't rely so much on medicine, you know? You're still young. You should build strength by exercising, eating well, and doing schoolwork. Don't worry obsessively over your health. That's the doctor's job, haha.
Welcome.
Sorry, but we're closed today. Oh, wait, you're the weird kid who comes by often. You're an odd one to be this interested in antiques at your age, especially since you're always getting... What was it? Sorry, my memory hasn't been great lately. Come visit again tomorrow. I'll try to remember by then. Alright, she doesn't remember the experiments and everything during the midnight, or the dark hour. I almost said midnight hour, like the midnight channel for P4. Oh gosh. That guy completed his collection. Not only took him an entire year. Things have calmed down. It's almost like the cult never happened. All I'm worried about now is my son's exam result. He says he's confident, but we'll see. Yeah, those motionless people are all but gone and everything's back to normal. I'm glad that all I have to worry about is my kid's university entrance exams next year. Here's Officer Kurosawa.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Is school over today? It's been a long time since we've just talked like this. Sorry, I don't quite remember how things went down. Well, in any case, the months are going to go by quickly. Make sure you enjoy your school life so you don't have any regrets. Okay, everyone's been talked to. Anyone that is important has been talked to out here. That old man is gonna look for a new Grammy. Have fun. Hope you have fun. Thank you so much, guys. There's a bunch of cats over here. What the heck? Wait, familiar looking cat. Is that the cat that I fed? That's nice. Dude, do you remember anything we did this entire past year? I just remember chilling here, that's it. Man, I hate to say this, but what a waste of time. Yeah, it looks like that cult is history after those 3 weirdos were sent back and everything's finally back to normal. I'm bored as hell, but it's better than going through all that shit again. There's the guy I'd buy the links from. Oh, hey, I didn't expect to see you somewhere other than the club. There's been a lot of discussion on the internet lately about cults and mysterious incidents, but I'm sure whoever knows that, or whoever knows what's really going on isn't on the internet. Besides, even if there were an explanation, I'm not sure I could trust it. What's true and what's false, those who cannot discern the difference will not survive. Look at all these cats we saved from Tartarus. Rafflesia girl, do you got anything to say? Welcome. Oh, it's you. Thanks for always coming by. It's almost the season for cherry blossoms. Do you know the meaning of cherry blossom flowers? They say it's don't forget about me. Spring is supposed to represent new beginnings, so I wonder why its flower meaning is so sad. Oh, I didn't need to know that before ending the stream. Thanks. Some real weird crap happened a month ago, huh? Like when all those people went outside at midnight? What was that all about? Though to be honest, it was kind of cool. Felt like the climax of a movie. Studying is so much work, but there's this college I really want to get into, so I guess I'll put in the effort. Holy crap, the lazy student's not so lazy anymore. Who would have guessed? Are these two a thing yet? It's been a year, huh? That was fast. Nothing's really happened with us in that year. No. The year went by quickly. It's true that nothing's changed the past year, but I'm not too worried about that. He's just a straightforward kind of guy, and that's the way I like him. Okay, so maybe they will be a thing. It's just gonna take maybe another year or two. Oh yeah, those apathy syndrome people disappeared. I wonder why. Well, I don't really care as long as this trains run on time. Can I just say I love how much more better the Tartarus rescues are and how much more incentive you have them in real. They are much better. Okay, I know we've been here a lot, but I just want to double check. Can I buy anything from you? You're practically a regular here, aren't you? What will you have today? Hey, are you alright? You're pale as a sheet. Tomorrow's the graduation ceremony. Maybe you should go home and get some rest. Bread lady won't let me buy any bread because I'm too sick. That makes me wonder if the festival will have any bread. They probably will. I might go buy some. I know every year we have onpon, which is azuki bean filled bread, but I don't like it. I'll see if they have anything else instead. I wonder what kind of chemistry we'll be doing as third years. I can't wait. Nerd. Oh, hey, what happened to those apathy syndrome people? Just a while ago, it was like everyone in town had it. Kind of felt like the world was gonna end. Oh, wait, I'm busy messaging my friends, so tell me about it later. Oh, okay then. Is it just me, or did this get bigger? I like this got a little bit bigger. Love how many little background stories you can find by talking to NPCs in the Persona games. Games like these are why I talk to literally everyone. I know it might be like super annoying to some people, but if I don't talk to everyone, how would I have found out that that girl that was stalking that guy got bored of stalking that guy and the guy ended up stalking the girl instead, you know? I've decided to go to a 4-year college. I think it's true that you need a good education in life, but that doesn't mean I've given up. I'll get into the fashion industry, even if I have to take a part-time job or something like that. I could hook you up with someone I know in France. Graduation is coming up. It's a waste of time to pursue anyone who's leaving. Next year will be tough too, man. All the hot chicks won't stay single for long. You better start planning now. No. Oh, this is the Mitsuru super fan. Remember that incident about a month ago where everyone was standing outside in the middle of the night? I also went outside, but I don't remember what I was doing at all. Maybe it was because I was just worried about Kirijo-senpai moving to another country. The Delulu is strong still with this one. The third semester is almost over. After spring vacation ends, we'll be third years, and when that happens, we can't take it easy anymore. I think we were talking about this before too, during the third semester of our first year. Yeah, the year flew by way too quickly. I need to start studying more seriously soon if I want to get into a good college. I think I said the same thing last year too. Guess I haven't grown up at all since then. I like how the dichotomy is different. Over in Japan, they're like, your third year, you really have to like suck it up and like dive deep into the studying. Whereas when I was a third year, in my high school, I applied for like maybe a handful of scholarships. I got one that basically covered, I think, all of my tuition. And even though I didn't get senioritis like a lot of people I knew did, I still was just on autopilot. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He's going to walk me home today, but I'm not feeling as anxious as I used to. Oh, that's good. Still very sweet that even after a full year that guy is still like walking her home every day. My third year is just around the corner. Time flies, huh? I spent the whole year stalking and being stalked. I have to spend my time more wisely next year. Oh, she wising up. I'll be a third year soon, which means I'll be studying for exams every single day. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up the hunt for mysterious stuff like that observatory. Having an inquisitive mind is important for people, and it's what makes me so interesting to talk to. Stay curious, sir. I'll be a third year soon, and then all I'll be doing is studying for my entrance exams. That's gonna suck. I mean, how am I supposed to be able to study if I can't stop thinking about her? Oh man. Oh man, have the tables turned, man. Oh man. That's probably, this is the stalking to not, or the stalking to no longer stalking, to not being interested, to the guy stalking you instead and falling in love with her is like probably the best NPC growth I've ever experienced. I don't think I saw anyone in here outside of Akinari's mom and Maiko's dad. Yeah, okay.
Did you eat that special Hagakure ramen? I heard that if you eat it with a friend, you'll be friends forever, but it might just be another rumor. But when I'm as old as you, I'm gonna go have some with my friends.
That girl. I decided to get another job, but I've been keeping it a secret from my wife and daughter. What? Why? So even if I don't succeed, I've got a plan B. I guess that's how the world works. People think nothing of ruining someone else's life. I've just got to do my best. I'll deal with what happens when it comes. What about you kids? Are you satisfied with your lives? Why would you keep it a secret? I don't understand. How does that impact? Like, if you're able to handle the burden, why not just talk about it? My takoyaki is both delicious and cheap. How about some? What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. Whoa, you look pale. You should probably go home and get some rest. It'd be bad for business if you ate my takoyaki and then passed out. Okay, damn. Can't even have my last thing of takoyaki today. Oh, that cat? He's not here. My mom said it was okay to take him home, and I came the next day to pick him up, but he was gone. I mean, he was free, right? So I bet things will be better for him this way. It's okay. I won't look for him. I know he's doing great somewhere out there. Oh, that's so mature of him. I'm not fond of animals, it's true, but after seeing my son get that serious about it... Whoa! Whoa! Away with the tide! Oh. Hannah, hello! Welcome in, readers! Welcome in, welcome in! How was your stream? I hope it was good. I hope it was nice and comfy, relaxing. Playing Fields of Mystria. Let's go. I want to play more of that so bad. I wish I had more time to stream. I'd be streaming that. It was super fun when I played. I only got about 4 hours in, but I'm really liking Fields of Mystria. Are you still in spring, Hannah, or have you moved on to summer for Fields of Mystria? It's addicting. Did some Tales of Vesperia first also. Oh, you just hit winter? Oh my gosh, I feel so behind. How was Vesperia? Are you playing the definitive edition with the cut content? With Patty, I believe? I played the original on Xbox, but I should play it again since they finally gave us that extra stuff. Yep, definitive. Let's go. I really do like Vesperia. It's kind of a shame we only got it over here for Xbox initially, I think, right? Thankfully at the time I did have an Xbox, so I could play it. But it's up there in some of my top favorite Tales games with Graces. It's your first time playing and you're playing on Switch. Okay, let's go. I hope it runs well on there. I can't imagine it would be too bad, but I hope you're having a good time with it. Yuri's one of my favorite Tales protags. I don't know, there's just something about him. You've only played Symphonia before. It's better on Switch than Steam for sure. Oh, okay. That's good to hear, though. That's super good to hear. Yeah, no, my first Tales game was also Symphonia, but I knew about Fantasia because my dad played a little bit of Fantasia before, but I only fully got immersed with Symphonia initially on GameCube. And then from there, what did I play after that? I think I played Abyss next on PS2. I think that was my next one. It was either that or Grace's F, and then I went back for Abyss and then Vesperia. You started on Legendia. Yeah, I haven't played Legendia yet. I missed that one. I didn't know Legendia was also PS2. But was there one on PS3? Did they skip the PS3? Or I might be getting my generations mixed up. Because there's also Xillia 2. Maybe those were PS3 era. I don't know, I'm old. I can't imagine just how much in that timeline correctly right now. But I still need to play Legendia, and Hearts are... Grace's F was PS3. That's right. I just didn't really count it because it initially came out on Wii. Sorry to raid and run, but got to get going. Hope the Fountain Alley is fun. That's okay. No worries, Hannah. Thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, no, that's another series I have to get back into, though, at some point. Because Arx and I have some games that we've not actually played at all. Like, I started Suspiria, but I didn't finish that. And then we have Berseria and Arise as well. And then they're remaking Grace's F on Switch, and it's my favorite out of the Tales games, so expect that at some rate too. Alright then, so after seeing my son get that serious about it, I felt like I should give it a chance anyway. I wish I would have made that decision earlier. Oh, yeah. Well, if that cat wants to be free, let that cat be free. Anyone up here? Nope. Anyone up here? Nopers. Let's go to the station. I wish we could do co-op for a Tales game. We could. We could do co-op for a Tales game. I thought about following Nick Sama to see if I could get my family back, but that wouldn't have helped. It was my fault, sticking with this job and ignoring them. I'm thinking about going to see my wife and trying to patch things up with her. Good on you. Thinking is the first step, doing is the next, but you have to get the courage to do it. My teacher's quiet, but he's so nice. He's the greatest. When our graduation comes, I'm going to tell him how grateful I am. Oh, that's turned around, because she would always say that her teacher sucked, saying that the other classes got to do the fun stuff. Okay, I guess that just leaves the dormitory. Back to the dorm. Maybe I should head inside. Oh, the TV has been left on. It's forcing you to watch Tanaka. That's pretty funny. Honestly, Arcs, you could let me know what you'd be up for co-op wise, and we could maybe figure something out. The only thing is if we wanted to do it the easy way, we would just have to huddle around my computer to play and just share my microphone. And just ignore the fact that my model would also talk if you talked, and vice versa. Otherwise, we'd probably have to buy more equipment if we wanted to do a like couch co-op with our models only talking when we talk instead of having them both talk at the exact same time. I mean, I'm not opposed to the puppeting myself no matter who talked kind of thing. I think it'd be pretty funny. Pretty scuff, which I am not opposed to. I don't mind scuff as much as I used to. I'm learning to not be a perfectionist now that I've become a streamer, because what's important is having fun for what you're doing instead of it making it like absolutely perfect, you know. And I'll be honest, I'm a bit lazy trying to figure out the right mic levels for having two people in one room kind of thing going on. Genshin co-op? Arx hasn't played Genshin in forever. I don't think you could pay Arx to play Genshin, Hiki. The TV has been left on. It's showing the news right now.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement.
The man's got something to say. This man's got something to say.
Looking forward to updates as things unfold.
I wonder if he's gonna apologize for all of the junk that he's tried to peddle off. It's very highly likely, especially since like he was selling all these salvation kits for the final month before Nyx that kept being sold out. What do you think this is, Persona 5? I don't know. Maybe I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just tossing in my speculations before he actually comes out and decides to say what he wants to say.
The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
What?
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodities! Everybody's ultimate friend in greed.
Dog, Patrick Sates. Congrats.
Hi, everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
That's it? President Tanaka's car trouble? Dog.
Oh, he's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business.
Damn!
Not my company's money. So what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers. So buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye."
Bye-bye.
Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Well, no shit, newscaster.
No shame. This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our special report. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
Of course it did, dude. Damn. The report continues. Hannah Reid, sorry, was driving, still coming in. Not to focus on driving, please. Yeah, that's right. Don't text and drive. Yeah, I wonder if a Steam Tales game allows for multiplayer from another computer. It's like a couch co-op option I used for Cuphead. Get out of here with love. I love how much of an apologetic, greedy asshole Tanaka is, but I love him all the same. I know, right? I agree. I agree. He's the only corporate head that I would like invite to a party, like with sincerity. Don't worry, parked outside of Aldi. Better get them deals, Natsu. I haven't been inside our Aldis in like a really long time. I think it's because it's inconvenient for us. It's a little bit more out of the way. So good. Nazi, are you buying ingredients to do baking? Are you gonna bake more brownies and stuff? Or ice cream? Do it! Ice cream. Let's go. What flavor? Share. Man, if I don't find any treats at the fall festival arcs, I'll probably want some sweets when we get back home. actually, Arx, I need to ask you, are we gonna have like actual food before we go? Or are we gonna go, leave to have food, and then come back for the Vocaloid concert? I don't even know if I'm getting any of the ice cream. Oh. You could make the decision too. You have your homemade Oreo ice cream. You have homemade Oreo. That sounds really good. My dad's favorite is Rocky Road, and I do not like Rocky Road. I figured we would figure out food plans after leaving. You want me to wait till after the Vocaloid concert to eat? The Vocaloid concert starts at 8:30 p.m. That's like a long time. Sheesh concert, have fun you two. It's just my town's local fall festival is happening, and our local cosplay community, they have the equipment to set up a hologram Vocaloid concert. They've been doing that for a couple of years. So it's not like a big thing, you know? It's still like local community. It's not like we're in like a huge venue or anything like that. We can grab something if you're hungry now. I don't mind. Okay, we'll see. But yeah, I wouldn't want to walk around too much like on a empty stomach, but my whole body feels sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight the fatigue. The third year's graduation ceremony is tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. I'll see if I can't record some footage and drop it in the Discord if anyone would be interested, because from what I understand, they're gonna be playing like oldie Vocaloid songos. Oh, okay. Almost all the graffiti and posters are down. Screw that cult, man. Get some Taco Bell like Hannah. My Yu-ख़ari is right here. Well, Yu-ख़ari?
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sanada-senpai, Kirijo-senpai,
It's them when they were middle schoolers.
and that one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki-senpai?
If you could, that would be great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll capture some footage to put in the Discord. Head to bed early. Oh no, you beat the game. I'll try to catch the VOD during the week. Yes, Natsu. We beat Nyx last Sunday, so I've just been going around talking to the social links we've maxed out and stuff. So if you want to avoid spoilers, by all means, do so. I'm gonna be honest, the only Vocaloid I know is Hatsune Miku. I'm a massive normie. That's okay, John. I mean, her name is synonymous with Vocaloid. Like, there's no way to not know Vocaloid and not know Miku. So, I heard brownies. Who's making brownies and not sharing? BV! It's not brownies, unfortunately. It's ice cream. Not making brownies, but you did make banana bread a few hours ago. Do you bake every weekend, Natsu? Are you like my grandma? There's no space for Taiyaki. It's okay, just as long as you Miku Oyu. You beat Portable last year with Golden and Royal, so you're good. Okay, I didn't know, because like there is a little bit of difference with Reload. Like, you get to talk to the boys if you do all of their hangouts too. Anybody inside? Whoa. It's Aragaki's room. I will always cherish what he left behind. Okay, so we didn't forget. We didn't forget at all. Yeah, MC's aware. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Like, I assumed so, because it'd be very weird for him to do the Great Seal and then forget that he did it. Where is Mitsuru? I haven't talked to her. Or Aegis. Yu-ख़ari was out there. Oh, I can't talk to Mitsuru. Well, no, I couldn't talk to Yu-ख़ari because I didn't max out the social link, yet she was here. can't go through there anymore. We'll use the bathroom for the last time. See what we'll think about, because we aren't growing crops anymore. I could feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. I only went to school today, but my whole body feels heavy and sluggish. I can't keep my eyes open. Graduation ceremony is tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. Wish I could bake every weekend, but I can't because of time. Impossible. Already sweets. So your house constantly has sweets? That must be nice. Oh, let me just... I'm gonna take my spinach with me. I often took care of the plants here with my dorm mates. Through cultivating the crops together, I was able to deepen the bonds with my friends. Guys, I've taken spinach with me on the other side. I hope you understand. Makoto's allowed to remember because he won't be able to tell anyone. Not that he'd wanna. True. Okay, random Yukari pop up. But no Mitsuru or Aegis? That's interesting. I'm feeling very tired. I should go to bed early today. I've got a text message. The sender's name is blank. Who is this from? Elizabeth? Thank you. Wait, what was that about? Maya and I spent a lot of time together in that game. She realized something important through the game and applied it in her real life too. It's from Koro. Trust, I know. My reflection in the mirror looks very pale. That's just me on a daily basis. I'm really just trying to not go to bed right now, guys. All of the items on this shelf remind me of precious memories. A lot sure has happened over this past year. Let's check what's coming up. Let's go to sleep.
It's me, I guess.
There she is. Okay.
May I please come in?
Just a second. I gotta get up first.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again.
Oh, she's already crying a little.
So suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
Yeah, okay. What's on your mind?
I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day we...
Don't cry, please.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. Like you did during the last battle.
I swear, I'm not... Okay, I can't swear. I'm not going anywhere.
Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru! But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right! It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello, this is the ceremony. We're not done.
Oh, we are done. Screw this ceremony.
The wind. It feels so nice. I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive. If I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you.
No, I can say. No, she's crying. Oh.
Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us.
I'm getting sleepier. My eyes feel heavy. Oh, I don't want to close them. Please don't. No, you can't force me to close them. You can't force me to close them. Oh my god. No!
It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
Aww. God damn it. Yeah, get the tissues, exactly. I don't have any though. I have to wipe them off my face. I knew they were gonna make that even harder to watch from the first time. Oh my gosh. They even changed they changed the credit roll too. Now play P4. No, we have the answer to play next week. I guess this answer. We have DLC, guys. This song is so good. I like Kimi no Kyoku better than Nevermore and P5's Sorry. This song makes me cry sometimes, even when it just comes on by itself, because it makes me remember playing the game and the ending. Ugh. I didn't know he dies till after the credits ended. I thought my man's was just really sleepy. I know, right? I mean, I would be really sleepy too. That is one hell of a year journey, all things considered. Still find it crazy we haven't gotten any real conclusion to Elizabeth's whole deal revolving the end of P3. We had the answer, but according to Margaret in P4, and well as Elizabeth's own story in P4 Arena, she's still looking for a way to reopen the seal, so to speak, right, John? Poor girl. I know, I feel so hard for Elizabeth. I would hope 𝐼𝐑𝐄 would, like, you know, like, if 𝐼𝐑𝐄 and Elizabeth came together, I feel like they could do it. I feel like they could make it happen. Also, want the cast. Just amazing cast all around. Yeah, I played Arena enough to find out Elizabeth was still searching for a way to release without causing the fall to happen again. Wait, didn't mean to highlight. Oh, my bad. Do you want me to refund that for you? Can I refund that? It's a canon event. Yeah, what happens in Arena is canon. It's still canon to the overall lore. And when I first played this, I was hoping that the answer would address that. It doesn't. The answer is totally 100% dealing with 𝐼𝐑𝐄's having to move on from the fact of what happens at the end of OGP3. I've never personally played the answer myself though, because I didn't like how in the answer you couldn't utilize the compendium. You had to stick with whatever persona you got via shuffle time and whatever you used to fuse. You could not access the compendium. I didn't like that at all. I'm really excited to do the answer though for this version, because even if they do have compendium issues, I'm just gonna grin and bear it. I don't know if they've changed it or not, but I'm looking forward for the remixes of oh, what's it called? Because there is super good music in the answer as well. The fight theme. I can't wait to hear the remix. Maybe Persona 6. They don't do direct follow-ups outside of spin-offs unless P6 doesn't follow up. Never say never. As much as I'd love to hope that they would address this, I don't think they ever actually will. They only like to pepper in acknowledgement, but nothing like big story changing outside of its initial entry. The answer is so hard in Fez. Yeah, that's why I didn't play it. I watched some parts of it personally, but Metaphor Refantagio next month. Yeah, it's early October. I don't know if I can get it scheduled in. I can't decide if I want to, after I do the answer, if I want to play Final Fantasy 16, because they're having a crossover with 14, or do Yakuza Kiwami, or Metaphor Refantagio. Maybe I'll poll after I finish the answer what to take up next for JRPG. No, I mean the death. I doubt anyone Makoto will ever be revived. To me, it would ruin the sacrifice. It also kind of ruined the answer. Yes, yeah, I know what you mean, John. I guess that's another reason why I really like the outcome of P3, because they've never gone back on their choice of how P3 ends, as much as like a lot of the collective fan base wishes there was a way to bring back the P3 pro tag. Like, I gotta give them huge kudos and big ballies to them that they haven't just caved to the fan base and be like, okay, fine, here's your precious P3 alive and well, you know? And that's why P3 sticks out a lot. Like, if he ever came back, it would ruin the journey. The entire thing about Persona 3 is appreciating the journey of the life of the amount of time that you have with the people that you surround yourself with. Metaphor looks so good, wish I could afford it. That's why I decided to play several small games this month. Oh, Natsu with the big brain. Big brain Natsu. Metaphor is nice. I'm thankful that I can afford the collector's edition, which I'll unbox it when I get it. What really sucks, the thing that really sticks a needle in my heart here is they came too late. Rest in peace, my man. From shadows into light. At least we still have Kotone. I'd like to think she survives in her own parallel timeline, like there's no sacrifice or the answer. She just lives at the end. It's funny to think about. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm not crying anymore. You know what? If Atlas refuses to acknowledge Kotone, I'll just headcanon that she was in a parallel event where none of this shit happens, and she had a normal high school life and still encountered the members of C's, but the member of C's didn't have all that baggage that they do, like in the male side. Now I can have a proper, fulfilling romance with Akihiko instead of, like, being super sad at the fact that he tries to make a promise to FemMC if you romance him that he would give you a little charm to put on your charm bracelet for every year that they're dating. They could actually do that instead of getting cucked. Hard copium. I'm hard coping. I don't care. The canon C's are all super pissed at her for it. But yeah, no, I'm so sad that I'm pretty sure, because I think they acknowledge it in the answer that they're like, I guess is the only one that got to see him right up to the very end, because by the time they make it up there, he's already gone. Okay, I'm making an entire separate clear data file. I'm gonna put it on 13 for the 13th Arcana. I've loved P3 when I first played it. This game has given me so many memories. I was going through hard times as well at work and life. Yeah, I 100% feel you there, BV. 100%. Yeah, Yukari's very livid about it. Yeah, Yukari kind of, if I remember right, she kind of backtracks a little bit growth-wise at the start of the answer. I think it was to kind of, like, further prove that, like, the devs initially intended Yukari to be the girlfriend because of the Lover's Arcana. So, I love title screen menu changes when you hit certain parts in the story. This is such a good touch. Oh, they're all gone. It's so nice. There's no threat of the moon anymore. Senpais have graduated. Makoto joins Shinji Akidari, Wakaba, and President Okumura in the canonically dead club. Oh. Ugh. In other words, Lavi said, I love depression and crying. Yeah, I do. Why you gotta call me out, Hiki? I think I've stated it before. Even with my Otome / visual novel games, I'm more inclined to really like games that have bittersweetness moments in it, or like a bittersweet ending. Also Saki, forgot her. But also, well, like all the other, yeah, no, there's quite a bit of actual deaths throughout the new Sona games, but none hit as hard as Shinji, Akidari, or Makoto. The tragic love. Yes, actually, my favorite romance, I think, for Otoge is in Collar Cross Malice with my cat man. I can't remember his name right now. Shiraishi, yeah. But I've already played Collar Cross Malice like so many times. But I don't know, maybe I'll have an exclusive time period where I will poll everyone to play a game I've already played before, and I'll put that one on there because it is my favorite Otome as of right now out of everything I've played so far. But I don't know, it makes it realistic. It's not that I don't like fluffy stuff. It's just not my favorite genre, or favorite kind of trope, I guess you could say. But that was Persona 3 Reload. It was amazing. I'm so happy they decided to do this remake. I will be hoping for a version with Katone. Deep down in my heart, I'll seal it away along with Makoto and Nyx. Hey guys, time to go to therapy? Yeah, therapy! Yippee! Therapy! I play these games to help me with my own self-therapy. I think that's why I've never gone to see a therapist. These games help me self-therapize, if that's even a word. You guys ready for the 4-part movie series? Maybe we should do a watch party for the 4-part movies. That'll hurt even more. Let's have the opening play one last time at least. The final achievement, Persona 3 therapy. I don't know if I could do a watch party because you'll cry. I would cry seeing Shinji die again in the movie. Oh my god. The ending always gets you. You can't lie. Guys, I'm not lying either. I've cried twice today finishing up the stream. It's okay to cry, Arcs. It's okay to cry. And then I hear Lotus Juice and I feel so energized and I'm ready to go. No more crying. My journey's so sweet. Speaking of bittersweet and depression in visual novels. May I recommend Katawa Shoujo? It made me legit cry just as hard as P3. Arx has actually played Katawa Shoujo. So I have heard of it. But I have not personally played it. Yeah, he also enjoyed Katawa Shoujo. I don't own it. I would have to put it down on list of things to buy. I have a list of visual novels I need to get personal ownage of. Just came to Steam recently. Is there no physical releases of it? I'm more of a physical person, as you guys know, but I wouldn't turn it away just because it's not physic owned. We love crying. It's okay. Virtual huggies for all the buds crying out there. Yes, yes. Virtual huggies. I agree. For all the buds out there. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. It was as great as I hoped it to be, honestly. Aside from me, you know, being salty about Otome. And a couple things I'm sure I brought up in previous sessions. This was an amazing remake. They could have been lazy with this, and I still would have played it, but they decided not to be, and I'm so glad that they decided not to be lazy about this. It's digital only and has been for like a decade. That's a crime, Arx. Shoujo's peak depression, but also peak wholesome. Has anyone seen Death Battle between the fight of Mitsuru and Vaishni on YouTube? I have not, BB. It seems... You know what? I'm not surprised that someone would do a battle between Mitsuru and Vice. I'd still be rooting for Mitsuru, though I do like Vice's design. It's free? It's a free? Yeah, let me just go ahead and add it to my library so I don't forget. It is free. Holy shit. Nice. Okay. It's been added. I know it's about dating girls. That's probably one reason why I kind of passed on it, because I'm more about dating gayos, being the man-eating mandrake that I am. But it will be on my list. Too good to be free, but it is. Yeah, I understand that. I love women. All right, Hiki, better get on it. Get on it. I do know some of the women have disabilities. We love representation as well. I should start nomming on women. No more munching on men. I have not even nearly gone through my men catalog. What are you talking about, Hiki? Let me get a little bit deeper in it. Give the dudes a break. I've only done one Otome on the channel, and it's only been... It was only Olympia Soiree. I still have to do Cupid Parasite because I remember it won a vote, but when the vote ended, the timing just ended up not being right for me to start it. So I do need to do Cupid Parasite. I probably am gonna do that in the winter. I actually wanted to do it for Valentine's Day, but then this game came out instead. So if there's anything anyone's gonna blame P3 Reload for, it's for me not streaming Cupid Parasite. So which, speaking of Cupid Parasite, of the sequel's already coming out for that, so like I'm hella behind. I'm so damn behind on my stuff. You could use a change of pace. I'll inform the Cupid Para community. Yeah, thanks, Arx. Oh my goodness. So, okay. The game plan is 100% next week. The 10th. On the 10th is when the DLC comes out. I've already paid for it. So next weekend we'll be playing the answer, and we'll be playing the answer till I get done with it. Afterwards, I think I will, well, when I'm about to wrap it up, I'll probably put up a poll in the Discord on the YouTube community tab and on Twitter what next to play, and it's probably going to be a choice between Final Fantasy 16, Yakuza Kiwami, and like maybe 1 or 2 other games to fill in for Sundays. I might put Metaphor Fantagio in there if the answer rolls into October. It might. I don't know how long the answer is. I want to say it's like, what, a 30-hour game, maybe? Which I'm going to ignore compendium stuff unless there's some kind of trophy for it. But as far as it goes with doing like a new game plus for Reload, I'm thinking of maybe putting it on Will Wednesdays, because for like the first half of New Game Plus, I'm probably just going to steamroll through the social links I've already done, because that's content we've already explored, and save like the last couple of social links I haven't done for closer towards the end of the game. And then getting through Tartarus, I might just do like completely off stream. But I'm not putting this game down till all the social links are done and we fight Elizabeth and the compendium's full. So still expect some more Reload in some sort of form across my platforms. Can't wait till the answer. Bought the whole package on Steam sale last month. We went and bought the pass on PS5 before they announced Joker being a DLC fight. I guess I'll have to fight Joker too, yeah? I've not done any of that. Good luck on the grind. I'm not doing any of it again. Well, yeah, I'll do it for you. That's why you come by and chill out and take a seat and relax here in the garden. So you can see stuff done that you probably are too lazy to do, or you just like to hang out and talk with the community. Either way, I don't care why you're here. I'm just happy y'all are here. You're free to tell me why, though. I wouldn't mind. All opinions are valid. Okay, wait, why did that give me an art idea? There goes Hiki. Brain blast. Can't wait to see it, Hiki. Alright, well, I will probably be calling the stream here so Arx and I can get some food before we head out and have some fun at our fall festival. I will be streaming again tomorrow. YouTube only, though, for more of Season 4 Obey Me, One Master to Rule Them All lessons. And I'll also be popping out next week's schedule as well at some point tomorrow too. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Let me find somebody to drop y'all off at. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I was glad to have you all here with me while I ended up wrapping up my favorite Persona game. Let me send you guys over to another person that's doing Reload. Why not? Why not? Oh yes, more depression. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too heavy depression. Saw people legit angry that Joker's gonna be an optional boss in the answer. Complaining about how it ruins the canon. I'm like, the pro tag fights in P5R weren't canon, so why would this one be? Yeah, they're not canon. They're just fun extra content, in my opinion. I do kind of wish they would have added Otome as an optional fight. alongside Joker. But I mean, I don't know, we'll see. They might still have more content for Reload. But yeah. Till next time, guys, have a good rest of your today and or evening on your side of the garden, and make sure to take care of yourselves. I'll catch you again later. Forward the therapy bill. I'm gonna forward that forward, but love you anyway. Bye bye.